Hey friends, that's a good question. It's Thursday. It is Thursday and I think it's the 17th, and I am currently in a hotel room because I had to travel up north for my brother family stuff. So I'm watching PJs and Scribbles at the hotel right now. I might, if the internet lets me, try to join in because I'm currently resting here at the hotel. My mom's still at the hospital with my brother. So I might join in just to say hello, kind of distract my mind, but that's kind of what's going on nano-wise. Not much, because this is what's going on. So currently at this hotel up north from where we live and just taking it day by day. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Happy Sunday. I was up early because I had another stream with Zara at Zara Hoffman's YouTube channel at 9 o'clock in the morning, which was interesting because we got back from out of town for my brother's situation at like 11 o'clock last night. So by the time I kind of unpacked some things and got ready for bed, it was late. So I didn't get a lot of sleep. Coffee was definitely needed. The stream went well. I got over 1,000 words drafted into the 1700s timeline. I need to be doing more outlining than drafting, but I keep getting these ideas that I don't want to lose, so I just keep going with them, which is, I'm not mad at it. So the rest of today, I'm trying to do some planning for the week, which I don't know what that's going to look like, because right now, family situation is very unpredictable. It's a day by day situation. So I'm home now and I'm trying to catch up on life, trying to catch up on YouTube videos, trying to catch up on things. That's what's going on. So that's the update. Hey YouTube, it is Monday. I don't know what day it is. It is the 21st. I'm about to go to Shannon's SD Houston's channel to live stream for the next couple of hours and do some writing sprints. I have been having a little trouble with tracking exactly what I'm doing outlining wise. It's been a little discouraging, but I'm trying not to let it get to me. I'm trying to just focus on the story and building the story to the best of my ability. Then later tonight is Right by the Moon, which I just remembered I should send out invites. I gotta do that. So far Monday, that's what's going on. It's a gloomy day. It's been raining for the past couple of days. Yeah, got some crazy family stuff going on as usual. It is what it is, and just working every day to not forget the goals and things I have in mind that I want to accomplish in the midst of life happening. Good morning. feeling a little rough today. Yeah, it is Tuesday, November 22nd. NaNoWriMo is coming to a close. Let's be real, NaNoWriMo and I this year had a complicated relationship. It wasn't smooth sailing. It didn't mesh well in harmony. The major elements of tracking and drafting were not there because I was trying to outline, and as much as I was trying to count my outline words, my whole process right now outlining is a little bit of a mess. I just barely yesterday finally decided to try to get a more thorough process of outlining done, which is bullet points. Before, I was kind of between my Google Doc, between the notebook I have for the project, plus my scene cards, and I was scattered all over the place, kind of pick and choosing where I was putting things. So finally yesterday I decided, okay, this is not working. I'm going to go on Google Docs, and in the outline document, I'm going to start actually placing bullet points scene by scene by scene. So I'm going to try to focus on really getting out the story for each of the timelines. And then after that will come the 3-act structure, where I will weave the stories together and hopefully come in and out of each timeline in a desirable fashion. I'm gonna get out of my PJs, 1 second. So in the midst of everything, as you saw in the clips in the beginning, I was traveling and living that hotel life because of my brother's situation. We had to travel further north to see him where he was at. Long story that I'm just not going to get into, but apparently he should have been coming home today, but they're delaying, and yeah, so it might happen tomorrow, though it was supposed to be today. The point is that my brother is coming back home, which will mean we are going back to 24/7 care, and it's gonna dictate what my days look like from now on until whatever next step we do with him. This Thursday is Thanksgiving for us in the US who celebrate, and the reality is that I don't know if we're gonna have a Thanksgiving because my brother can't eat. He has a peg tube, so we're not gonna be cooking a bunch of food to torture him. And so, you know, this holiday is gonna be a little different. The crazy thing is that December is literally like a week and a half away. That's outrageous to me, because once December hits, that's it. A Speedy Gonzalez trip till the end of the year, and next thing we know, it's January 1st. Because December is also my birthday month, so it's pretty much back to back. It's like birthday, Christmas, New Year's. Holy crap, the year's over. So because I was traveling this week, there wasn't a lot of Nano that got done. I was at the hotel trying to get some words during, whose stream was it? Tiffany's. It was Tiffany's PJs and Scribbles, and I actually decided to join from the hotel. Didn't have my work with me. Gasp, I know. See, the thing was that the first time we went out of town for my brother's situation, I did bring my work with me and I didn't touch it. So this time we had even less notice to pack up and go, and I thought, do I bring him? But I figured there was gonna be no time for it, and so I didn't bring my notebook and my scene cards and all that jazz. And then it just so happens that it was Thursday and I could have actually worked on stuff, but I didn't have it with me. Go figure. So I did get some work done yesterday. That was when I had my eureka moment that I needed to properly start outlining, because the mess that I was currently doing was not working. and I needed a better system, so I decided to start outlining some bullet point scenes in order. Now today's Tuesday. I am not scheduled to be on Nia's Night Writes Vixen of Fiction stream. I'm scheduled to be there next week. So again, because I thought my brother was coming today, which is still a possibility, I don't know that there's any work getting done. And whether he comes today or tomorrow, tomorrow will still probably be a crazy day, because if he comes today, we'll be in the thick of transitioning into him being here and needing 24/7 care again. And if he comes tomorrow instead, then we're going to be working on that and getting him situated. So there's a lot going on for the next few days leading into Thanksgiving. There is old friends who are offering to bring us some food and maybe hang out for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And then it'll be the weekend, and it'll be a long weekend, and don't know what that's going to look like either.
Say hello, Bug. Backstage shenanigans. These beautiful, lovely ladies. Okay, it's 1:21 in the morning. I got off from backstage a while ago.
We're gonna ignore that I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Yeah. So there's not much to update this week. I pretty much just had family scenario stuff going on and very little nano work. Very little work. At this point, I shouldn't even call it nano work. I should just call it work, writing, because that's really what's happening here. As much as I wanted to be a part of the whole nano experience, this year was just not the year. I have been enjoying still getting together with the community and working towards those goals and encouraging and being the cheerleader for anyone who needs it or wants it. So that's been a lot of fun. But I'm definitely at the point where I'm just like, I'm not doing nano this year. It just didn't happen. But I am working on my novel, and I'm working on Project Stars, and I'm really excited for it. And it's requiring a lot of brain power to outline the story, but I know it's going to be worth it in the end. And I'm already proud of what this story could become. So I'm really excited. When people ask what genre it is, I've been describing it as a historical sci-fi fantasy romance. Yeah, because of all the elements, it's a little speculative. It's got, I don't want to say all the elements that it's got in it yet, but we know that there's different timelines going on within the story. I've told you guys that much, 3 of them to be specific, and they may all be connected in some way. So how's November been for you guys? If you did nano, if you didn't do nano, if you're just writing, editing, drafting, whatever it is that you're doing, creatively, period. What is it that you have been working on creatively this November? It's funny because I recently was thinking about how much I miss art. I haven't touched my art supplies in a really long time, sadly. And I want to remedy that, because that was also another escape for me. It was very therapeutic in addition to writing. And being that I'm in this more challenging state of the writing process of building this story, I want to be able to split my time also, especially with everything that's happening with life. This is the moment I need to find outlets to release whatever I'm feeling and just turn my brain off for however long and recharge. I haven't been recharging very much on TV shows and stuff like that, just because I feel guilty to take a few hours to sit down and just watch something. But I'm hoping that I can convince myself to crack open my art supplies. I have a whole cart with art supplies of different mediums, and I haven't touched them, and that makes me sad. And throughout the years, I've collected a lot and I don't want it to go to waste. I have no idea what to work on and what to do specifically, but it is definitely something that I want to get back into. Even when it comes to bullet journaling, I've done the bare minimum with it just so that I can stay organized, but I haven't gone into creatively spewing out all the things that normally I do when I bullet journal, which is usually an artistic expression and outlet that's therapeutic for me. So I'm hoping to find my way back to art, in addition to continue writing, of course. By the way, one thing about this year is we never took down our Christmas tree, so we're all set for December, which is in a week and a half. This video was a short one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on next week's video. And also you can find me on all social medias, including Ko-fi under DesireeMOrtega. I have a RedBubble shop that maybe you're interested in checking out. The link is below. But if you go to redbubble.com and look for CRW shop, you will see my designs and different merchandise that you can place those designs on. So I hope you guys are having a really great November. I hope for those who celebrate that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I have to ask a question for this video, I would say, what are you most grateful for this year, 2022? Me personally, I am most grateful for my mother's strength, because in the midst of everything we've gone through since January of 2022, she has been a rock for this family. She has been an advocate, a fighter, and I admire the hell out of her, just seeing everything she's done for her son and how she doesn't give up and she seeks for the best. And she doesn't settle, and just her care and support in the midst of everything. She supports my writing endeavors. I'm truly lucky that she supports my art, and I'm grateful for her. And this year, in the midst of everything that has happened, I made some big changes as well. So in the midst of everything, I still decided to come back to YouTube and to start showing up to streams with AuthorTube community and writing and committing to different book projects. And so we've gone through a lot this year, and in the midst of that, I really dove into creatively seeking my passions and connecting with a community. And in the midst of everything, she's been a support for me, even while going through everything that she's been going through with my brothers. So I am super grateful for her. I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for her. And I don't just mean by birth, but again, when I was in my darkest days and I was in my lowest, she never gave up on me, even when I gave up. And so I am truly grateful for my mother. She's my best friend. We're a team in this life together. And so it's the three of us against the world, we always say. So that's what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for most this 2022? And again, I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. If not, I hope you have a great long weekend, and I will see you guys very soon.